Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's Wednesday and it's time for another shave. Well, we are gonna use something new and something not new in tonight's shave. I have ordered a new brush from Frank Shaving, which I'm not gonna use in this video, but I'm gonna use that in one upcoming video, so I'm not gonna tell you anything more about it until then. But I can tell you one thing, it's a really awesome brush. Haven't used it or tried it yet. I will do that first time on the channel, but I was fortunate enough to get a gift kindly sent from Frank Shaving. I did not pay or order this brush. This was sent as a gift. Really nice done of him. Thank you really much. Ming, who is the owner behind Frank Shaving, has become a friend of mine in the community, and we are communicating quite a bit on social media. And Frank Shaving has quite new started a new line of boar brushes, and he sent me his boar brushes. I have not used this brush yet, so I guess it's needs some usage to get broken in. One thing I have done, I have soaked it in water, I have washed it out with some dish detergent, and I have lathered it as a test lather once, and it has started to bloom out a little bit. It's quite much backbone in it. I think it's an untreated bourbon knot. At least it's not colored or painted or anything. You can see it's all blonde, some darker bristles in between, so it will be really cool to try this out and break that in for real. Nice handle as well. Really cool colors there, and the Frank Shaving logo. It's a 24mm knot. So I will just gonna let that soak a little bit longer. Excuse me, I've got a little sore throat, little cold is going on. If you're gonna shop anything from Frank Shaving, you can use my code. It's Fred_shaves, and I will put that in the description of the video. Razor of tonight will be my Karve, the Christopher Bradley razor in brass. This is the B plate and 3-inch handle. Inside I get a second use Gillette blue blade. Soap and Splash is from Elysian. This is the collaboration soap between Elysian, the wet shaving store, and Smiles for Miles, which was released for Halloween 2022. Yes. 2022. I love that label, how can you not? And I love that scent. It's probably my top 10 scents. And this is the towel base from Shannon or Elysian Soap Co. Really awesome stuff. We're gonna load that board brush pretty heavy, because I guess it will need quite a lot of soap on the first use. And we are soon 4 minutes in, so it's time to get going here. I have soaked the soap. It's quite hard, and that will help me get even more soap into this brush. So let's load up. So hope you're all having a nice weekend. A nice week. It's not weekend, not yet. We're just at Wednesday. Two more days to go, and then we're there. So I'm home alone. Not alone, but it's just me and the kids. The wife is at a kind of a seminar with the work, so she's staying overnight at a hotel, not very far from here, but I'm home with the kids nonetheless. So we're loading here. We're gonna load for a good minute. That scent. I think it's Smiles that has created the scent, and Shannon, the lady behind Elysian Soap, has created this fantastic soap base that is heavy loaded. We're gonna add some cold water to the face. We have 2 days of stubble to work with. You can see the soap is kind of grayish in the color. This was a really creamy proto lather. I hope for all you out there who have not tried this soap, that they will do a rerun of this at some point. It was a limited run, and then it was so popular it was released one more time with a different label. This is the original one, the first one, and I'm really happy I got my hand on that when it first released. I have used Elysian soap base a lot, and you probably know it's my favorite base. I don't know if I have used it with a boar brush. I probably have, but I can't remember. I only have one boar knot in the den from before. In the den, in my shaving stuff. I don't have a den. I have some drawers, and I have a bathroom. But yeah, you understand what I mean. This is really thick and pasty. We're gonna add in water, and we're gonna try to use a little bit different lathering technique. I feel that with boar knots, if you just dip and paint, then you lose a lot of lather, because the boar knots eats lather. There's some loose bristles there. That's to be expected from a new boar knot. Really much backbone. It feels quite hard. But as with every boar knot, that will soften up with usage. Okay, I'm trying to display. Yeah, a lot of scrub, as to be expected from a new boar brush. That we just continue breaking in for every use. One trick you can do is to have your brush in the fridge in cold water overnight. That will speed up the breaking process. And what you're looking for is the ends of the hair to split. But this is starting to get really nice. I'm gonna add in more water. It's quite a thirsty base, but this has a broad canal. You can use a lot of different amounts of water, and it will provide a really good lather anyway. Yeah, this is a nice lather. Nice and creamy that is. Alright, let's clean up a little bit. And we are doing the shave with cold water as we always do. First pass goes with the grain. Loose bristle. Really slick soap. I'm not Really convinced of the blade combo in this razor. The Gillette Blue. It feels kind of tuggy in the Carve Crystal Bradley razor. It works really well in other razors. I am thinking if I'm gonna try to put that brush in a cup of water after this shave and let it stand in the fridge for 24 hours to speed up that break-in process, to make it more soft. Yeah, it has come off quite a lot of bristles that first initial use, but that is, as I said, expected with a new natural hairbrush, especially the boar brushes. Really nice exfoliation from a boar brush. They are kind of stiff, if that's what you're looking for. Really off the charge, good residual slickness at Elysian soap, as always. Look at that creamy lather. Hoo-hoo. One positive thing, which I didn't expect, it's not a really lather hog. Some boar knots just holds the lather and won't release it, and you really need to lock them up more than heavy, and you end up with a thin, shitty lather on pass too. That's not the case with this knot. I talked a bit to Randy Shaves. Check out his channel on YouTube. And he are really enjoying the boar knots from Frank Shaving. I think he's got several of them. Yeah, spring is here for real now. It rained a little bit this afternoon. Yesterday it was really nice. We had temperatures in the afternoon up in the 60s. Really enjoyable. I really like this time of year when the nature awakes and the blossoms are blooming and the trees are getting back their leaves and everything that's happening. A lot of great things. And and there's more daylight, more sunshine, and that really does something with my kind of happy feeling. This is a really good third lather, especially considering that's a new, not broken in board brush. Really happy with how that lather turned out. But then again, I'm using a no-brainer soap. So it's just a pleasure. Just a pleasure to use this soap base every time. If you haven't tried out Elysian soap, you are sure missing out. So give it a try, that's my advice of the day. She has so many scents and really many cool collaboration soaps with the wet shaving store. She's a master at blending good scents. Even though this particular one is blended by Smiles, and that's a really good one. Really great one. The blade felt better at the second and third pass. Not much tugging there, it was just that initial first pass. It could be the 2 days of growth, I don't know. I don't usually get a tugging sensation with a good blade. I'm gonna rinse off. Even lather behind my ears. I'm just gonna use the alum tonight, not because I need to, but because I just wanna have a feel if there are any areas that has been irritated. This gives an honest feedback on your shave. And I actually like to use it from time to time, even if it's not necessary. It kills the post-shave from the soap, but I'm gonna use awesome products as post-shave routine anyway. So that's not a big deal, to be honest. That is a little ingrown here, I think. Just gonna let that alum sit for a couple of seconds and work with the skin. Really tighten up and close those pores. Alright, let's rinse off. Cold water one last time. Oh yeah. Whew. That's a good close shave we have there. Ooh, Excuse me. Have a little cough. Not really bad, but just a little light itch in my throat. There we got it. 2 days of growth gone. We're gonna do the good stuff, the matching spillage. Shake it up really good. This is both alcohol and witch hazel based, which I really enjoy. And the scent is so good. Oh. Oh. Not a single burn. Got it in my mouth. The alum took care of that. Load them labels. And of course they are waterproof. I'm gonna strip the brush. See how much lather this knot holds. Could easily have done pickups with that. And look at that lather quality. It's really dense, really slick. Gonna wash out the brush. There we go. Just rinsing out some hairs down here in the sink. This is a long video, I excuse for that. And again, I'm having an enjoyable me time. And I can do how long shaves I want. I'm gonna do a balm. This is the unscented skin balm from Elysian soap. This is some good stuff, I'll tell you that. It really stands up in quality, as with all of our products. That is more than enough. This has a lot of skin food in it. Really easily absorbed. See, she has just released a new balm in a pine and pepper scent. Oh, that felt really good. I'm gonna dry off that knot. Give it some abuse on the little cloth I have here, and then I'm gonna show you how the knot looks like now after I've used that brush. One shave and one test lather in, and I think it's already starting the breaking process. We're gonna rub it really, just splay it and really give it a rub back and forth, up and down on my table, just to really, yeah, there we go. It has starting to bloom out even more. Great knot there. A little bit softer tips now. That could be because it's still damp. I am think I'm gonna put this in a glass of water, upside down with water 2/3 up the knot, and let it sit in the fridge for 24 hours, and then I'm gonna do a new round with the rubbing and scrubbing at the cloth and see if that speeds up the breaking process a little bit. But I don't know if you can see, but the ends of the bristles are starting to split, as you can see on that particular bristle, for example. So we are into something here. That was all for now. This video was mainly about this brush, kindly sent us a gift from Frank Shaving. Thank you very much. I will continue to break it in and use it, and I really liked it, and I think it's cool with another boar knot in my collection. I really appreciate that. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.